Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2, grade 6 CBSE, English chapter 6, The Monkey and the Crocodile. So in the last session we learned how Crocodile and Monkey became friends and how Crocodile's wife became angry and was upset for not being offered monkey. And she wasn't able to eat the monkey, so she was quite upset. So let's see how she reacts. His wife was furious. Furious means very angry, extremely angry. And she dived. Dive means to jump in to hide herself at the bottom of the river, leaving little ones to pester. Now what is pester? Pester basically means to irritate someone, right? To irritate the father, that okay, now you take charge of them. The crocodile was in a serious dilemma. He was in a serious issue now. He was in a serious problem. He loved his wife and was very fond of his friend. So he was very fond of his friend too. Finally, he decided to be on the side of his wife. She was his life partner after all. I know it's a sin, it's a crime to betray, to cheat. Betray means to cheat a friend. It's a crime. But I have no choice. He said to himself, I'll invite the monkey home and hope for the best. So now the wife asked him, as she asked him to get the monkey to her. He had no other option. First he refused, which definitely made her wife feel bad. She was angry. She got mad. She plunged. As in, she took a leap. She jumped into the river to go to the bottom of the river. And she said, okay, I'm going to leave the kids here and you take care of the kids. Because definitely kids irritate parents at times. So the crocodile now was in a serious problem, in a serious issue, in a serious mess, conflict. He loved his wife. On one side it was his dear wife, and on the other side was his very dear friend, whom he loved too. So finally he decided. He had to take a decision, and he thought that it's okay, it's wise to be on his wife's side and to heed and to respect her decision. After all, she was his life partner. Though it's definitely a crime to cheat a friend who's been so loyal, so helpful, so great to you. But he had no other choice. So he decided, I'm going to invite the monkey to his place and let's see what happens next. My wife wants you over for a meal, my dear friend, said the crocodile when he visited the monkey next. You must come home with me today. With pleasure, said the monkey. I am no swimmer, but I can ride on your back. And they set out. In the middle of the river, where the current was the strongest, the crocodile could no longer hide his intention. Sorry, my friend, he said, hesitating. Hesitating means in a very nervous manner, nervously, doubtfully. But I have to go underwater now. I've brought you here to kill you. My wife cannot survive without eating your heart. Goodbye. So now the crocodile visited the monkey and offered to invite him to his place over for a meal. So the monkey accepted his invitation with all due respect, with pleasure, but he had a problem. He was not a swimmer. He didn't know how to swim. But he said, okay, I'll go to your place, I'll ride on your back, I'll sit at your back, and you carry me to your place. So they both set out. So he managed to ride on Crocodile's back, and they started their journey. Now what happens? As they reached the middle of the river, where the flow of the water was very strong, and Crocodile knew that the monkey can't get out of here. So the crocodile now couldn't control himself, hide his emotion, or hide what was there on his mind. So he disclosed, he shared it with his friend. He said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friend. I didn't mean to do it. I don't wish to do it. But I've brought you here to kill you. And I have to go underwater for now. Because my wife can't stay any longer. She wants to have your heart. She wants to enjoy your heart. She is unable to survive, to live without eating your heart. And the crocodile asked for an apology and bid him goodbye. The monkey was scared and distressed, worried, upset. But he was sensible, smart enough, and clever like other monkeys. He kept a cool head. Calmly he said, I will do anything I'd do anything for you and your family. You are my only friend. After all, what is a monkey's heart compared with the life of a crocodile's wife? But how foolish could you be? Why didn't you tell me before? I'd have brought my heart along. I would have brought my heart along with me. So here says, I would have done anything. Here he says, I would have brought my heart along. But where is your heart? Asked the crocodile innocently. I thought you carried it all the time. So now when the monkey realized that, okay, he's here to kill me, he got me here to kill me, he was affected. He was disturbed. He was disheartened. He was distressed. He was worried. But he kept cool. He stayed calm. Because, if you panic in this situation, it won't really help. You won't be able to think. So very politely and kindly, he told Crocodile that I'm ready to do anything for you, for your family. After all, you're my friend, one of my very dear friends. And in fact, you're the only friend that I have. And after all, what's the value of a monkey's heart before your wife? But why didn't you tell me before this? Before I left the tree? I left my heart there. So the crocodile, he didn't say I left my heart there at that time, but of course when the crocodile asked, where's your heart? He was so innocent, he was so simple that he asked, okay, where's your heart? I thought you carry it with you all the time. Of course not. It's there on the tree. Let's swim back at once and get it. Your wife must be waiting, replied the monkey, gaining confidence. Oh dear, what a mistake, hissed the crocodile. They laughed loudly as the crocodile took a full turn to reach the tree. So now what happens is basically it's that sharp sound that's made. Zzz, oh. Right? Like you whistle or otherwise. So like animals make. So what happens here? The crocodile had asked him innocently that where's your heart? And the monkey said that I don't carry it with me all the time. Now he thought that, he has been able to fool the crocodile. And he managed to feel confident, more comfortable. The monkey gained confidence and replied that, oh, my heart is there on the tree. I rather suggest to swim back as soon as we can so that I can get my heart. And of course, I don't want to keep your wife waiting. So the crocodile said, oh, I'm such a foolish creature. What a mistake. What mistake have I made? Like it's a blunder. So he took a turn back to the tree and they both started to laugh loudly. Let's see. On the riverbank, the monkey jumped onto the tree and heaved, which means you breathe out a deep sigh, which means sigh, it means sigh means exhale throughout air to express relief. Because he was able to he managed to save himself. He pulled out a fruit or two from the nearest branch and throwing them down said, let your wife have some fruit rather than my heart. Fresh fruits are good for mind and body. Goodbye, friend. And if you don't mind, we won't meet again. Oh my God. The crocodile, sadder and wiser, shed a few tears, which were genuine, and returned back to home. He was in a hurry to tell his wife a thing or two. Now, as soon as they reached the tree, the monkey jumped onto the tree and felt relieved. He took a deep breath, like this, as if he had crossed the line, the winning line. So he pulled one or two fruits and threw them down. Not only that, he told the crocodile to give these fruits away to his wife rather than my heart. So he said, rather than his heart, it's better to eat fresh fruits. That will keep your mind and body in the best spirit. And he said, I've tested your friendship. It's better we don't meet again. And I just wish to say bye. So hearing this, the crocodile felt bad. Went back home, crying, shedding tears to tell about this to his wife. That not only did he lose his friend, but also lost the only hope to get food. So that's all about the story. I think it has a great message to convey. That crocodile did repent, did feel bad on losing a good friend. So that's all from my end. I hope you liked the session. Please do let me know. Thank you.